Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Paul Mirage.
And I'm Christian Vermast.
Welcome to our live stream open house. We're glad you joined us today in prime Cabbagetown. Do you know what's so neat, Christian, is the neighborhood has beautiful Victorian homes, but these two are unique. They're amongst the oldest homes in the neighborhood. This house and next door at 119, dating back to 1874, and you can see the difference in the facades. Very pretty.
So, should we go take our coats off and we'll see you inside in a couple of minutes. So, with inventory levels being at record lows, quite a bit of a buying frenzy going out there, we thought we would give our buyers and clients sort of the heads up of listings before they come in the market, so they have a leg up for their decision-making process.
This is our very first sneak preview of a property that comes to the market on Monday. The lot is 21 feet wide and the depth is 162 feet.
That's really large for Cabbagetown.
Yeah, so in Cabbagetown we see some lots that are 60 feet deep, 90, 100 is considered good. 162 is incredible. We'll come to the price. It's $2,495,000. And the taxes are about $7,600 a year.
2,100 square feet on all levels. We're about 1,400 square feet above ground and a magnificent in-law suite downstairs that's been fully renovated, which we're going to show you later. We have developed this home viewing kit, which consists of booties, sanitizer, and of course face masks that we put on every listing that we represent. So when buyers come on the door, they're well equipped not to touch anything, to sanitize before they touch anything, if they open your fridge by any chance, and they have booties so not to dirty your floors. If you would like to order any from us, please reach out to Paul or to myself and we'll make sure to send you some. They're always very handy to have in the car.
Is that a free gift with purchase?
Yes, free gift with purchase.
If you buy this home, you get a free gift with purchase. So a little bit about the mechanics of the home. The flooring here is a barn board porcelain tile. It looks like hardwood. And why? Number one is durability. And number two, there's in-floor hydronic radiant heating system. So there is an NTI boiler system for this floor in the lower level, super warm and cozy. And there's a separate forced air gas system to heat the second floor. And then not like anyone's thinking today when it's -5, but the house has central air conditioning throughout. So state-of-the-art mechanics in this home. So Monica Kuhn was the architect who oversaw this 7-figure, yes ladies and gentlemen, they spent 7 figures on the renovation, and it was completed in 2017. So essentially the facade of the home was retained and the rest is all brand new construction.
And please also what to mention is the noise insulation, Roxul noise insulation, between the floors and also between the parting wall of these two semi-detached homes, which actually are one of the oldest homes in Cabbagetown.
So the original inhabitant of this home inhabited the home in 1874. Historical records through the Cabbagetown Heritage Preservation Society actually show these two homes as older than that. So there's a rich history to the home and the neighborhood.
So during the renovation, the owners had a choice to either put the kitchen in the back, which is sort of a thing a lot of sellers do today. They chose to do it in the front of the house. So they have breakfast here, sometimes they have dinner here, and they're sort of part of the community and what's going on. And this is a beautiful landscape front garden that you're actually sort of part of sitting here.
The gas stove is a 5-burner gas stove, and there's 2 ovens. Most people think that the drawer below is actually not, is simply for storage. It's an excellent place to retain heat and keep your dishes warm.
Well, I hear your accent barbecue, but the cooking part, I think it's a bit hypocritical.
Could it be a stretch? But I've got the spatula in hand. For those who are serious about cooking, and especially now in these days, hygiene is everything. They have this custom-made stainless steel sink, vegetable sink, drainage sink, and countertop.
And look at the sink is sort of melded in.
Yes. So
Beautiful.
If you're cooking with meat or fish, it's extremely hygienic to keep clean and sanitized.
From the first time we came to this house, I was enamored with this little nook.
Now notice you took your shoes off.
Well, I was tempted to sort of lie down, but then I thought maybe not. So you have this little day bed here for naps, for movie watching, for reading. but it's also sort of a pull-out bed for guests.
So Christian,
No, but this is really comfortable.
if real estate doesn't work out for you, maybe we
could
can
sell
sell mattresses. Now the owner here is taller than I am, so the owner I think is 6'6", and he fits comfortably in this day bed. So I'm still laughing at
But
that.
look how cozy this is. What a good use of space.
So they have this beautiful sofa area, and there's 2 Velux skylights here.
And keep in mind that our awning is almost halfway closed. It's a wind sensor awning that we just have out there to show you, but this sort of creates like a sort of an intimate room back here.
But let's talk about this beautiful back garden. As we mentioned, it's 162 feet, unheard of in Cabbagetown. We're going to meet Christian. There he is waving away. We're going to meet him in the 400 square foot garage in a moment. But I'm in this outdoor urban pavilion. So you've got dining. This gate magically slides open. We have LED strip lighting here. It's covered. Not only is there artwork, but look at this wrought iron detail here that stays with the house. The owner used to work in the movie business, and he purchased this. This was part of a set of a movie. So this wrought iron detail stays with the property, and it's quite cool. So let's join Christian in the 400 square foot garage.
What I also wanted to point out, did you notice that we're fully fenced in? So for people who have dogs or little children, nobody can run away. You're perfectly safe to let them run around in the garden here.
And the owner planted these spectacular columnar beech trees a number of years ago on the city boulevard. So it provides incredible privacy.
Yeah. So welcome to the garage. Electricity here, plumbing here, which is unusual. And then we should open the door probably.
Well, it'll show you there's an additional parking space. This is fully insulated, 13-foot ceilings at the peak, and there is fresh water supply, and this was done in 2017 as part of the massive renovation. So the cool thing here is, Christian, is, as you mentioned, the laneway. We have 1 car parking here, and we're on this adorable street, Flagler Street.
And it's a paved laneway, it's a paved street, and you pointed out that this is actually looked after by the city. So from a plowing perspective, garbage removal perspective.
Yes. So the interesting thing is you'll see the laneway is not plowed, but the street is. And that is part of the city's program. So there are full city services on Flagler Street, and you can create this 400 square foot and top it up, 800 square foot coach house for the future.
Or just use it as a garage for now, or put your home office here, or your home gym, or
poker night. Now this is also fully insulated, and Christian, I don't know if you've ever seen a garage. It's painted the same color as the interior. And have you seen a garage with
it has good artwork. Good artwork.
Artwork and silk drapes. And what they did for consistency, I've never seen a garage that has the same wood trim as the inside and the same quality. These are opaque doors that bring you back to our back garden.
You can see how far out the neighboring house comes. If you wanted to put an addition on this house, that is possible too.
Yeah, so the Monica Kuhn, the architect, designed the house that you can add on without affecting the flooring and the mechanical elements of the house. So if you wanted to add on a couple more bedrooms and a main floor family room, the potential is there on this lot because it is so big, and there is the precedence next door.
So here we have a beautiful little desk area, office area, reading area overlooking the garden, so full south view. Sort of the city skyline twinkling in the background. Another Velux skylight, and then beautiful wall art.
What I like about this home office, there's a rain sensor, so it'll automatically close the skylight if you were to leave and it started to rain. The home has 2 laundry areas, so this is a stackable LG steam. And again, the entire renovation, with the exception of the front bathroom, which you'll see, was completed in 2017. So this renovation is only 4 years old.
Welcome to the Master Retreat. Hello, my name is Christian Vermaas. Paul Moranger is here with me. We're at 121 Winchester Avenue, going on the market next week for $2,495,000. We're on the 2nd floor Master Retreat, 3 rooms with a magnificent spa-like bathroom. So this is a beautifully classic design of a bathroom. This was done on purpose. Marble, mosaic tile, beautiful shower with stained glass window that they protected.
You'll see the archway in this window. Sadly, you see a lot of houses in Toronto when they replace the windows because it's so expensive to create that arch that they simply square it off. So this is a replacement window, but it is done to heritage standards. But come in and I'll meet you here and show you this walk-in closet. You have this really charming little desk area. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a full walk-in closet, and for Cabbagetown, that's very rare. So here we have drawers, pull-out drawers, which I won't pull any out, and lots of open storage area, and then behind me is a dressing mirror. So this is between the bathroom and this room, and it lets natural sunlight come into this space. So it's a great little work area, and it's a wonderful walk-in closet. One last thing before we meet Christian, we're going to go into the guest area, is this wall here. What's special about this wall is that this is non-structural. So if you would like to have one massive master bedroom area, this wall can be removed, and the owners retain through their architect sufficient oak hardwood flooring to put the flooring in this area. You could have an enormous room. This is because this is non-structural. We have all upgraded thermopane windows throughout. We have state-of-the-art foam insulation. And then, as Christian mentioned, we have Roxel brand insulation in the walls between the house next door and in the flooring on the main floor. So this house is whisper quiet.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to 121 Winchester. My name is Christian Vermaas with my business partner Paul Morange, and we are here in the in-law suite, which was fireproof. So we have fireproof insulation between the two floors, noise insulated. This is a great guest suite. If you ever want to use it for Airbnb, you want to use it for your guests, you want to use it for some roommates, it's the perfect space. Why don't we start with the bedroom, which was dug out to make quite a bit of ceiling height, huge light well, double closets. You have your own ensuite bath with a great glass shower and your own little coffee station, sink, dishwasher, kitchenette here. I'm going to open the other one, the other door, so you can see it better. Really very self-contained, and another little sort of private living room. So we have 2 bedrooms on the 2nd floor, which are all part of the master retreat. That's how it's being used by the current owners. And then we have additional 2 bedrooms here. You know that if an owner looks after his or her utility room like this, that everything behind the walls is pretty good. Here's our sump pump. So they continued the flooring throughout. Most people just leave it as is, and you see the mechanics, beautifully labeled 200 amp panel. We have our instant hot water tank. So we know that we have a beautiful heritage facade, but within the facade, behind the walls, everything is top notch.
So welcome back up to the main floor. We can see the history of the house with the ruby red window, glass window. So that's original to the house, and it is in quite spectacular condition. So this area here is a very nice, generous front foyer. And the wall, this could be opened up if someone wanted to, quite easily. So let's talk about the neighborhood. We're in the prime Cabbagetown Heritage District, referred to as a Heritage Conservation District. The homes are protected here, they're heritage protected. And this home, so as we mentioned, even though it underwent a massive and comprehensive renovation, the original facade dating to 1874 or earlier has been retained, as is required by all of the facades here. So this is a beautiful, beautiful neighborhood. We are close to the Don Valley Trail. So there's walking and hiking trails. You can cycle on those trails, then they go for many kilometers as part of the Toronto trail system. We have, in summertime, we have the farmers market in the park. And then we are about 2 blocks away from Parliament Street. So you have British pubs, you have an incredible new Italian restaurant that opened, Dova. You've got Danielle and Danielle with their gourmet to-go shop. You have banks, cafes, other restaurants, drugstores, everything you need closely at hand in Cabbagetown. It feels a bit like a British village.
It does, and you're sort of within cycling distance to the financial district. Sense of community is what people really rave about. People who live here very seldomly move out of the hood. They upgrade within the hood, but they seldomly move out.
So this part of Toronto literally drops off. It goes into further parks and there's playing fields, and then way in the distance, the Don Valley Parkway. So the people who come in here, there's no through traffic.
It's a very versatile neighborhood. It's versatile in terms of the demographic, racially, gay couples, straight couples. It's a true representation of the melting pot that is Toronto.
Well, one other thing too is we find here, especially we are in the prime pocket of Cabbagetown. Probably 40 years ago, the transformation came about as people renovated. What you're seeing here in the prime pocket, the homes are exquisitely maintained, beautifully renovated, the heritage facades protected. Well, this has been truly exciting because this is our first time we've been able to sneak preview a listing to you live from the property before it goes to market.
So if you have any further questions or you're interested to making a move to Cabbagetown, 121 Winchester will go on the market on Monday at $2,495,000. We will have floor plans, we'll have a Matterport video, photography will all be available as of Monday. Please don't hesitate to contact either one of us. Our website is paulandchristianassociates.com, which just got a facelift. Yes, the website did, not Paul or I. And thank you for joining us.